Nicole Nassiger confirmed her split with 90-day fiancé partner Azan in July 2021. And there is curiosity about what the Moroccan native is doing in 2024. Florida native Nicole was introduced in 90-Day Fiancé Season 4 when she flew to Morocco to meet Azan in person. After 2016, Azan and Nicole were in 2 seasons of the flagship series, followed by 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After, Season 3. During their franchise appearances, the couple called off their marriage 3 times. Nicole and Azan had one of the most confusing relationships in the show's history. Nicole tried overly hard to convince everyone that their love was real while their blatant relationship issues and inconsistencies raged on. Azan was considered a scammer after he showcased consistent behavior of lying to Nicole. Azan was questioned by Nicole's mom about the $6,000 Nicole had given him so he could open a beauty store business in Morocco. When the subject was brought up in an interview, Nicole remarked that there is no store, meaning that the shop storyline was dubious. In July 2021, Nicole announced via her Instagram that she and Azan had officially broken up. The news came after months of speculation from fans, who suspected something was wrong between the couple due to a lack of social media appearances or updates. Nicole and Azan kept their reasoning for ending the relationship somewhat vague, but it's easy to understand why the breakup occurred after Azan's consistent mistreatment of Nicole. In July 2021, Nicole announced via her Instagram that she and Azan had officially broken up. The news came after months of speculation from fans, who suspected something was wrong between the couple due to a lack of social media appearances or updates. Nicole and Azan kept their reasoning for ending the relationship somewhat vague, but it's easy to understand why the breakup occurred after Azan's consistent mistreatment of Nicole. However, Nicole showcased her fair share of toxic traits, including the time when she chased after Azan and pushed him. Moreover, Nicole didn't respect Azan's Muslim culture and embarrassed him on several occasions by trying to hold his hand in public or talking about their sex life. Also, Nicole brought her young daughter, May, into the mix and had May call Azan dad. She also brought May to Morocco to start a life there without thinking of the seriousness of the situation. Now that Nicole and Azan are broken up, neither has to continue with the drama. On his feed, Azan's last Instagram post is dated December 2020, and it's a shirtless post that doesn't include his face. Some fans commented on TLC Alam Azan's photo with remarks like, "My goodness," and "Get a real job," and "Stop lying." Fans shamed Azan for his failed plan to come to the U.S. and be with Nicole by writing, "God sees everything." Missiled by Nicole's constantly false sources and claims regarding her relationship and her fellow cast members, one commenter questioned, "He died?" However, Azan ignored the comments and did not respond to accusations that he mistreated Nicole, while originally supported by 90-Day Fiancé viewers, has begun to erode the trust of the audience. Following the breakup, Nicole watched as fan interaction via social media decreased and the ex-couple's fame slipped away. In a desperate attempt to cling to her popularity, she has been known to lie publicly regarding incredibly serious topics, like the death of her and her ex-partner. One can only assume that Nicole had profited from these lies, with each click and interaction translating to a small commission. Nicole's desperate attempts at clickbait only led to backlash from fans. Nicole had previously shared links and images indicating that Azan had passed, including commenting, "RIP," under a black and white photo of her and her then-partner. Adding insult to injury, she added several links in the caption, asking her audience to click and inquire further. Concerned fans who obliged were met with a suspicious website that did not detail her passing, but instead celebrities that we will remember in 2023. Fans were understandably upset with her transgressions, many of whom took to the comments, only to find that she had turned comment permissions off. That did not stop people from bombarding Nicole with direct messages and comments on any available posts. Perhaps worst of all, Nicole had used her daughter, May, to draw in fan interaction, heavily implying that May had passed by asking for prayers under an image of her. The link under the post sent audiences to an unrelated article. Following the controversy, she has since deleted these posts from her Instagram profile. Azan, from Agadir, Morocco, was 23 when he first appeared in the 90-day Fiancé franchise in the summer of 2016. He was devoutly Muslim, but still fell in love with an American despite their cultural differences. Azan showcased his love of fitness on the show, and that passion has continued.